the vocalist. It was like, yeah. I was like, I recognize this very odd, sexy vocalist. And it indeed was yeah. It's just but you know, it's easier to say yeah.
You just put a lot more effort into saying yeah. So yeah.
But then I wouldn't be Shimei Art. What are you looking at?
I don't get what he's going at, guys. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday episode. Looks at title 236. Wow, that's a big number. That's a lot of.
You're right. It is 249. Good job. 249 episodes. Tomorrow's gonna be 250. Everyone's gonna come back. It's gonna be a good anniversary. It's gonna be great.
Back in time for talks. Oh yeah.
No, you're not.
Yep, you're back
No,
in time
you're
for talks.
not. There's no
Back
such
in
thing
time
as
for
talks.
the talks. And before my headset just randomly disconnects, it's been doing that.
It has been. It's great.
I completely forgot to restart my computer because I had an issue last time I was in VR. And yeah, if it does it like frequently during Touhou Tuesday, then I'm just gonna after the podcast just log out of everything, restart, and then come back in VR. Whatnot. Because we got an event tonight, guys. That's right. Fang convinced me to start like a weekly event thing, and we're just gonna call it the Birdcage Bar Break. Basically, just come hang out, talk with folks. Come hang out, chit chat with friends, and just
force people to get
just have a few drinks. Well, the slogan of the whole thing is "Don't think, just drink."
I don't know.
I mean, we're all alcoholics. I mean, VR chat. The people in VR chat are now like known for their alcoholism now.
Wait,
we have a drinking problem in VR. We do.
I'm just gonna get that real quick.
No, that's not even like a ha he said. It's like no. There's literal articles out there now that are saying like frequent visitors of the VR chat have shown a notable amount of alcohol.
So have you gone to a doctor lately and checked your liver?
Shit, compared to some of these other folks, I don't have that much alcohol running through my system.
Look, as long as you're drinking water, aka PBR, it's gonna be fine, right?
I already know one drunk user. What liver?
What liver?
See, the thing that makes it different between like us in VR and like normal people that go to a bar is that normal people go to the bar, they drink, they get shit-faced, they spend a lot of money on that middleman, that bartender. That bartender likes to make money too, so he ups the price a little bit. And then these drunk people try and go home either with an Uber or they walk home or, God forbid, drive home drunk, or they have a designated driver, which is nice. And some bars, believe it or not, some bars actually give like free like fruit drink or fruit juices and stuff, non-alcoholic stuff to people that are designated drivers just because they can't have fun, so they get some free drinks and whatnot. Bartenders will actually like, hey, here's a pineapple juice on the house, thank you for watching over folks and whatnot. But yeah,
plain apple juice.
People in VR, we could drink till we absolutely get shit-faced and pass out, and where are we? At home. More often than not, they're already like lying in bed drinking while wearing a VR headset, and they just black out in their bed. They wake up and they got to pull the headset off, and then they got that weird ring around their eyeball, their face, because they fell asleep with a headset on. And I'm not gonna lie, I've done that several times myself. Just drinking until it's like, oh man, I'm really sleepy, and I just fall asleep in VR.
Wait a second.
I did that.
You do that regularly without alcohol.
Yeah, I did that regularly without alcohol, but yeah, I did that this past Saturday. I got a bunch of drinks, and I had a couple of drinks and went to hang out with friends, and we went to this art museum in VR, and
I mean, I can always take you to the good old the world of Ina art, but that's a different
No, no,
world.
no, no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is like there's a VR world that's an art gallery, and you can literally click the photos, and it puts you in the photo, and you could like walk around there and look at the it's basically a 3D art structure.
In other words, what you're saying is you're playing Persona 5.
No, I'm playing Super Mario 64.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is my mistake.
Yeah. I'm more old school. I'm more classy. I went old school joke right there. But no, you can literally like click and enter the photo, and then you can walk around and you know, like let's just say it's a field with flowers and some artistic, you know, structure in there. You click the photo, bam, you're in the world, and you can walk around that artistic structure and look at the grass and the running water and stuff like that. And you click and you get back out. Literally went in there, looked at a couple, you know, photos in there, and then I passed out in one of them. Really nice and relaxing there.
All of a sudden, the title of the art changes to "Dumb Bird Asleep in Pond."
Not wrong. I did fall asleep like we're on the edge of a creek.
Called it.
I think even Tater went and visited me, I think she said, and then passed out there as well, or took a nap there as well. Am I correct on that one, Tater? Could have swore you said you went to visit. She might have fallen asleep
Tater
now.
of the Dictator says,
Oh, no,
totally.
there she is. She says, I did, yep. So Tater came to visit me, and then she also herself passed out. Took a little nap. But I woke up to like a dead battery, and so like I just unplugged everything. Well, I replugged the new battery, got the headset to boot up so I could actually shut it down properly without getting a burned in image. And then went about with like, you know, putting everything up, putting everything on the charger, and then went to actual bed. I took a nap earlier today. It was a long one.
And yet you still sound asleep.
Damn, I just keep yawning.
Fuck you.
Work didn't need me today. It's a possibility they might not need me tomorrow. So, you know.
I repeat, fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, look. That just means that I don't get paid, okay? I go to work and they're like, all right, guys, we got one person more than what we need. And, well, since I'm now at the bottom, I'm at the bottom of the shit list. You could argue that's a bad thing. You could certainly argue you don't work, you don't get paid. That could certainly be a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But at the same time, you're not working.
Hey, look, last week I worked my butt off, though.
Exactly.
If someone didn't show up to work, I had to stay an extra 4 hours to cover half their shift, and then somebody else had to come in 4 hours early to cover the other half of the shift. And so I didn't know if I had to stay late 4 hours or come in early 4 hours several times, and I had to like double check with stuff.
You don't gold digging women. Win-win.
You can't work for me. You can work.
I mean,
for me
that is an
tomorrow
absolute
if
win.
like.
If you don't get paid, you don't get the gold diggers.
You don't get paid, you don't get gold digging women. Win-win. Wait, why should you're on my Facebook, right? So you saw my Facebook status recently about like I discovered like, you know, I'm getting pretty good at finding related topic things out.
Wow, you made it? Are you a pimp?
No.
Are you just secretly a pimp?
You know, some people might actually say that.
I mean, I continuously say you're building a harem, and a harem technically is what lives under a pimp, so...
Hater, am I a pimp?
I mean, I don't think you're getting money from your hoes, but...
He has a strong backhand, lol.
Now, I'm a pimp named Slickback here.
No, this is my backhand right here, guys. Bow!
Ow!
It hits with the fury of an angry sun god.
I just need to actually like switch to the actual like backhand, all of a sudden massive laser. That's a backhand, right?
You want that to be like, okay, backhandy.
Yep, that's basically the thought.
But nah, we'll keep what's going on there, watch you on there. That's my personal profile or whatnot, so, you know, only close friends get that one.
In other words, I should log into Facebook for like a day or like 5 minutes.
Shit,
For no reason.
I try not to get on Facebook too much, but then Facebook like hits me with like notifications like, your friend just uploaded a photo. Your friend just commented on their friend's photo. Your friend is over there and active currently. And I'm like, look, this. Okay,
according
look,
to this Facebook I have here, I have 24 notifications of probably literally nothing.
Yeah, that's basically what my Facebook like thing is. Like, I'll go on there and I'll scroll through the timeline and it's like add, suggested group, add. Here's a suggested video. Here's a friend update. add, suggested video, add, suggested group, and I'm just like, stop.
No,
I haven't used Facebook in 5 years now. Don't want to know what's going on there. It's garbage. I don't even know why I keep going back, except for like the fact that I still have friends that like occasionally post updates on there.
Oh my god, you posted an update a week ago. Oh my god.
Yeah. Now what I don't understand is like when my friend comments
Oh,
on a
apparently.
photo,
You know what actually is getting
what?
told to me?
What?
People are the things that it's telling me. King's bed upholstered square stitch platform bed recently listed for $200. Rug 5x8 recently listed for $50. I've never touched the Facebook market ever.
Yeah.
You can get a Kia Soul for $7,000.
If you buy one thing on that, they will.
But that's the thing. I've
pound
never
you.
even touched that service.
Oh yeah,
ever.
they're just throwing whatever they can that's nearby you to try and get you to be like, oh wait, hang on, I could actually use that. But the moment you buy something on there and a transaction is deemed done and your name's attached to that, they will pound you with other of that items no matter how far away it is. I literally, my car I bought from a guy who was selling on there, right? And yeah, after I bought the car, that's all Facebook market was doing was like, hey, you want to buy this car? Hey, you got a truck over here. You want to buy this truck? Hey, we got another Civic over here. You want to buy that one? You might want that one too. And I'm just like, I have one ass. I need one car. Stop.
Wait, you only need one ass? I disagree.
No, I have one ass. I only need one car.
I disagree.
Explains why I got hot shingles in your neighborhood. It's
Hot
easy, they're everywhere.
shingles in your neighborhood?
Knows your deepest, darkest secret. Oh god, you don't know my secret. Maybe you do. Who knows?
Look, man, I know where you keep it, so it's okay.
Shit, I gotta
It's
find another
under
place
the
to hide.
waterbed.
Fuck!
It's in the waterbed too.
God damn, he knows that I put it in a Ziploc bag and slide it in through the little hole, and I gotta fish it out with a string.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. Or at least I forgot about those two stories. It's like, I was wondering, Facebook is like, oh yeah, that store is closing forever now. I'm surprised. Because have you heard of a little store called Bed Bath & Beyond?
Two cars are ideal, one for short commutes, the other can be electric, the other for long trips. I think at that point it'd be good to either get like a moped or a motorcycle if you just want like little short trips. More people should ride
I
like.
don't know about that, but
I mean, I got one car for one thing, and that's get my ass from here to work, and then on the way home from work, grocery store. Bam, done. The occasional like, okay, it's time for MomoCon. Drives up to MomoCon. You know, that'll be a thing.
yeah, like that'll happen in like what, a month from now?
Yeah, it's a month.
Yeah, that's fun, ain't it?
I don't have a hotel room.
You know what's fun for me? It's gonna be
He's
the
like
first actual break from work that work will actually give me since New Year's. I find that a little crazy. But, eh.
You sound like me, but yet you get women wanting you. There ain't no woman that wants me.
There's no woman that wants you. What?
Yeah, there's no woman that wants me. They like to hang around me.
Also,
Because I'm funny. Maybe because I don't know when to shut up. I say that and Tater's sitting here like, what the fuck you talking about, bitch?
Right, pretty much.
But my retort is, why is my status still single? Ooh.
Because there's no single woman. You have too many women.
Oh, that doesn't make me sound like a pimp now. Fuck, I might actually have to change my status to pimp. Too close to the sun.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna have to, like now whenever I do a questionnaire, it's gonna be like, are you single? Are you taken? Is it complicated? Are you married?
Are you a bird or are you a dog?
God, you blanket turned that so much. Several people like some other ones like there's more than just dog.
I mean, I'm sorry,
slimes,
but literally that was the discussion. So I'm like, okay, I'll just take discussion and make it simple. Go, but then everyone's like, but then there's so much more. I'm so offended. I'm like, really?
Ichigo.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck? I'm literally just putting down what's on the screen. That's a yelling Iron Mouse.
We had like so many dogs and yet so few harpies, and yet the server is supposed to be like bird, or, generally bird.
It's a bird cage. The
It's
reason it's a bird cage is because all the dogs are caging you in.
Yeah, now we're just gonna change it to the doghouse.
Sorry, April Fool's was like 3 weeks ago at this point.
Yeah, and Tater's a potato. Are you a potato or are you a gardevoir?
I believe they're called.
She's both.
It's a potato, yeah.
She's a potatovore.
Now, I don't know how it would work to potatovore someone, but that'd be weird.
A potatovore? Depends on the day. Wow.
Depends on the day. Oh,
Depends on the day,
dear.
and if it's a full moon or not. If it's a full moon, she's like a gardevoir with teeth, and if it's like no moon, she's just a potato.
Just changes with the lunar cycle.
Yeah, it just changes with the lunar cycle. Like the closer to the full moon, the more dangerous she gets. The sharper the teeth get.
The closer from. Wait, what?
She sent a picture of like the American father looking at the meter, and the meter says, "I am a god at this game," and then like just barely tapping on, "I hate this game." That's her with freaking War Thunder.
I don't know, man.
Sadly enough, Tater, I'm the same thing, but on Warframe.
I was gonna say Warframe. I was like, you play Warframe lately? I was like, wait.
Yeah, tomorrow's the big update for the Deviri Paradox. That update they teased about 3 years ago. Did I hit the mute button or something? Oh. Discord just died. Discord just died, guys. Not me. Oh.
I see.
Am I back?
that's what you cut out on. It was like, yeah, tomorrow's the and it literally cut you out completely.
It cut me out. Yeah, I completely disconnected. Like everything, even on OBS, it was starting to pull up the whole like, oh, they're still pulling them up. They're still got the little icons on OBS thing.
I'm like, the hell?
I did not do that. That was just a out of nowhere Discord's like, all right, I'm gonna relog you. Let me move channels to get rid of these icons. One sec.
What? How?
They're on stream.
Yeah, I see the weird little
icons.
gear shits. That's Mount Fuji, but
yeah. I had to change swap channels in order to get that to reset.
That works?
Yep.
Never seen that.
Those are for the reactive images for Ichigo and Rebot.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, when you talk and they do the little bounce and they light up kind of thing, you know, the little pictures, the things. Yeah, that's for that. That's the logo for the freaking site.
Stupid lollipops, and now they're gone.
Yeah, because I left channel and came back.
No, as in that's how far back in the stream I am.
Oh.
I don't know how I keep falling back so far behind. Like, I don't know. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. Maybe because I'm watching a 30-minute ad every time I refresh.
Pretty much. Twitch has been like really bad with that. Like, I'll start watching
I literally
salty
turn
bits.
them all off. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Like, I'll literally put like salty bits on the big screen over at the midnight bar, and then just be like, oh, okay, well, there's the fucking like the fight starts and people have put their bets down and whatnot, and then all of a sudden commercial break and everyone's like, oh, so then I gotta pull up the little thing in my hand and I gotta start like narrating like, okay, such and such are fighting, it's looking pretty close, guys, it's doing all right and whatnot. And you know, because now when you're actually on the browser, it'll minimize the fight in the itty bitty teeny tiny corner, but it'll cut the sound. And you got the big screen with the fucking ad going. So like I'll sit there and
hey, look, another ad.
Like
I
hey,
literally
look,
walked away and came back. Another ad for iPhone 14, baby.
Superman's getting his ass beat by fucking like Rorschach, guys. I mean, it's so one-sided you're not gonna believe it. Yeah, I'll do that over here now. You'll believe it. Today's been kind of a slow week when it came to news, didn't it?
I mean, kind of. Well, for not normie news, because like I said, I don't know if you actually caught it, because like you just completely were just dead for a bit. Because I did mention Bed Bath & Beyond just is closing its stores for good. Like that's semi kind of big.
But I was just like, nobody can afford bath bombs now.
Well, I mean, that's kind of interesting.
The only people who buy bath bombs and bath salts now are those druggies now.
So, by the way, in other semi-normie news, have you heard what's happening in Tennessee? Are you talking?
No.
Are you dying?
I'm trying to ponder, like, why does Tennessee ring a bell? Something did happen in Tennessee. I don't remember what though.
Something fairly fucking significant.
Oh, this is scary. What is it?
They made into law no drag, essentially. They basically banned drag. And it's like, what the fuck?
That cringes on my freedom.
Just a little bit.
What if I want to dress up and be pretty and throw on really heavy
Now,
makeup?
I'll admit, I don't think it's... I think I'm a little wrong here about this stuff. But... Because if I look up CNN, it's like... Tennessee drag ban. I'm like, what do you mean? Because I think, quote, last month, Tennessee governor signed legislation banning adult cabaret artists from performing in public and or in the presence of children This controversial bill listed male or female impersonators, which is widely interpreted to mean drag queens. So yeah, it's kind of just a wee bit fucked in Tennessee right now.
I can understand people being. I mean, I can see why you wouldn't want to bring a child to a drag show.
True. Not gonna deny that.
I would have to agree. Kids don't belong in drag shows. Kids don't belong in strip clubs. Kids don't belong in any adult setting.
But in public. In presence of children, maybe. In public? Question mark? Question mark?
Yeah,
Question
as long as you're decently dressed, you could literally dress up as fucking like Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, you dress up as Swamp Thing, walk out in public. That's your decision right there, okay? You can let other people see your opinion. It's like VR chat. You could literally go anywhere dressed up as, like, I don't know, a fucking weirdo crab. You could be a crab if you want. VR chat moderators don't care as long as you're decently dressed or there ain't no, bits hanging out or whatnot. You could be whatever you want. Society should be the exact same thing.
So
if I want to go out there wearing just a white shorts and a white wife beater t-shirt and that's it, just like just that, no shoes, that's my choice. Now if I get denied service from entering a building because no shoes and no socks, fine, okay, that's the name of their premises.
That's with them. That's
the
their
business
choice.
Their choice to not serve me for not wearing shoes and only wearing white shorts and white t-shirt, fine. They lost my business, but like in a public place, like public property, then no, I don't think anyone should have any kind of moderation over that unless it's like, you're not allowed to murder, you can't be naked, because that's just, that's indecent.
Yeah.
No shoes, no service.
You know what that actually prompted, though?
The fact that hang on, let me guess. The politician that
you're not gonna guess, by the way,
recently got outed for being in a drag club.
Yeah, no, this is not what I'm trying to segue into something else that happened this weekend. Just to throw this one out there, because I didn't realize this was a thing either until I took a unplanned vacation north and with the family, and Mom says, all right, so we can't go to we cannot stop or spend money in Tennessee. I'm like, why? You'll figure it out. And I'm like, okay. So by the way, I have an unintended follow up to a previous story we had a few weeks ago. Unintended, by the way. So because of the whole we couldn't stop in Tennessee thing, we had to stop sooner before we hit Tennessee for any sort of lunch and
refueling, lunch, all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah. So guess where we went?
Buc-ee's.
Damn straight we did.
Oh my God! Is this your first time at a Buc-ee's?
Yes, it was.
All right.
So here's the fun part.
What do you think? Yeah. Rock us through what
I
experience.
think the Buc-ee's in where was it again? I think not Dalton or whatever, whatever the super north one is. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
I've only gone to Tennessee like 3 times in my life, so I'm not sure. Been to Atlanta a lot, not that much in Tennessee.
I'm trying to remember the name of the location. Because I know where it is. The thing is, it definitely had 4 gas stations worth of gas. However, when you put it in your way of, oh my God, it was like putting 2 Walmarts together, is just so far apart. Mine was just the size of a Walmart. I think it's like a mini Buc-ee's compared to yours.
Yeah, probably, because mine's like the only Buc-ee's down here. Like it's like an easy 100 to 150 miles to the next Buc-ee's. So I think they did go all out. Plus, It was on the side of a freaking like long stretch of road that has nothing around it. So I think they had the option
ability to just build backwards.
to just build up big. Yeah, they had the ability to just build up really big.
Yep. Just actually just sure I'm area. Back up, you stupid.
Tater says, I don't think I've gone anywhere that doesn't snow from September to May.
Yeah. Calhoun.
Come visit me, Tater. Then you can change that.
Calhoun
You can change
is where I'm
Calhoun.
thinking.
Oh, okay. So that's way up there.
Yeah, yeah. We went north, and the only Buc-ee's is you go north. Technically, there is also a Buc-ee's in Tennessee, but after what I said, yeah, that wasn't happening. But went to that Buc-ee's. It was okay. Bathrooms were really nice, fucking huge. But the main issue is like, I got the brisket sandwich. It's like extra large brisket sandwich because I was like, I might as well try something nice. Picked it up, and they're like, it's pretty damn expensive, right? I was like, wait, what? Looked at the price tag; it was $14. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Yep.
Took it anyway, but honestly,
how was it?
It was all right, but it was, I will admit, the worst barbecue I had this weekend. To be fair, it was up against the best barbecue in the freaking country, but that's just personal opinion. But I was like, it's okay. Not to mention, I now am having their jerky that I have on me. I ended up getting the Bohemian garlic.
Now that you said that, now that you've tried the freaking brisket, now I gotta go back to Buc-ee's and get the brisket.
I will say you don't have to. Though they did. Every single time.
But like,
every
talks about the brisket.
Every minute. I swear to God, every minute this happened, they had, unlike some sort of light up signs like you were talking about.
Yep.
They just had like a actual meat station where they are making the meals live in the middle of the store.
Yep.
And every minute, I swear, cutting up brisket, ba, ba, ba! And they would just yell as fucking loud as they could about how fun cutting brisket was.
I can see it. Yeah, we just had lights. We didn't have that guy yelling. We just had lights that turned on, and like people started shuffling over there. And then when the light went out, everyone went about like, it's like all of a sudden it's like zombie, like green light, red light. The light turned green. Everyone started shuffling towards the green light. Goes red. Everyone goes back to meandering about everywhere, whatever.
Yeah, I mean there was no lights there. It was literally just there were a lot of people. There's no denying it.
Oh yeah.
But it was
it's a culture. Is this another culture? Do we now have a Buc-ee's culture? Is there like words and secret languages and terms that are now in the Buc-ee's store that like a Buc-ee's frequenter would know?
I mean, I will admit, I did actually see that they were live making jerky. I'm like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. Though after seeing the jerky, it's like, I
guess it's like
you could buy it by the pound for like $40 a pound. It was like, wait, what the fuck?
The best way to really put it is like a flea market Walmart gas station.
Yeah, it wasn't like that was pretty much the same idea for the fountain drinks. I ended up just getting their off-brand cane cola because I was like, I don't drink this normally. Why not? It was whatever. It was definitely not a Coke.
If work doesn't need me tomorrow, I'll go to Buc-ee's and I'll get a brisket sandwich to see what it's all about.
It really is.
They're probably not going to be that many people in the early morning, so I'll probably do that.
I mean, that's your choice. But then again, I did hear someone say, like, what was it? Yeah, I heard someone say that they saw people like 1 a.m. crowded as shit.
Right.
But I can't be sure about that.
I'll go back, but this time just all by myself, because last time I had my kids. So this time I'll go back, just me. I'll try a brisket. It's like there's advertisements on the side of the interstate that says "risk it for the brisket."
It's not. You don't have to. I'm telling you, you don't have to.
I gotta get the experience now. Now I have to. You got the experience. I gotta get the experience. And then we can sit here and be like, yeah, it was pretty okay. It was needling. The barbecue sauce was terrible though.
I could come back. Also, yeah, it was. I will admit, very saucy because it is Texas barbecue. But I'm like, it's okay.
All right. Also, quick jump back onto the previous topic. Kira says the bill passed, but it's being blocked by the judge for uncontentuality. So not
no, unconstitutionality.
That's a big word.
Yeah, it's a big word.
Too vague and overloaded in its language.
Yeah, because it's like,
That's a good judge. It's a good judge.
Judge is good, but like the fact that they're trying to do this is kind of bullshit.
All right, now back to the Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Washer says, I like the restrooms. The food options are okay. The candy, snack, and drink game was weak. Needless other tourist stuff. Yeah.
I can kind of agree with that too.
You want an iron skillet with a Buc-ee's emblem in the bottom of it, so when you cook a pancake, you got a fucking Buc-ee's icon in your pancake? There you go. You got that option.
I mean, I did see a literal mascot Buc-ee walking around, and like outside the door, get yourself some deer feed.
Yep, there was deer feed over at my place too. Big old pallets of just deer feed and corn.
Not to mention like deer feeders, I should say.
And then you got, you know what? I wonder if like there's R34 Buc-ee.
Well, internet, let's show.
There we go. Let's see if there's porn of it. Washu says fountain drinks, all Dr. Pepper products. A refrigerator only had Coke products, no Pepsi.
Well,
no
there's
Dr.
Rule
Pepper
34 and
So I tried the biscuit sandwich, it's okay. I also tried the beef burrito, and it gets messy. The beef burrito gets messy.
I'm gonna see if I can post this in Oh My Lewd. If this pastes into Oh My Lewd, it's gonna be.
I have to see this.
It's you cannot see that.
Hey y'all, want some beaver nuggets?
I like the comments now that I'm reading them. Look at how they massacred my wholesome gas station beaver mascot. This makes me want to hit someone. This is something I didn't expect to see today. No! Not you, Bucky! How could they? You are making Texas angry. I'm telling Greg Abbott.
What the fuck? Is there any other Bucky?
Oh my god! Well, yes, but no.
What do you, oh no, don't tell me they're gonna have like something else.
There
Bucky's
is
gonna be fucking somebody.
Hey, remember this one
is that cum?
popular
Oh my God,
TV series called Digimon?
He's got free cum on the tip of his dick. Go ahead, yes.
What
the fuck? There's the Bucky's not. Oh my god, Bucky's on the t-shirt.
That's right. He's covering them tits. I don't know why. But those are the only ones on Rule 34.
Well, it exists. We cannot deny it. It exists.
Oh god. There's also one of Bucky getting sucked off by a pony. I'm not do I?
We're diving into this, you might as well.
I might as well.
Might as well. If we're gonna dive into this, you know.
There is female
Wow,
Bucky.
he's
Let me fill you up unless you rather fill me up instead.
Oh my lord.
And she's holding yes.
She's holding what? Oh my god.
And I think there's a last one.
And before Tater's like hot.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Tater might have fallen asleep.
No, Tater absolutely fell asleep, but that's probably for a good thing.
She's asleep. She's a sleepy potato.
Will this not post? I hope it doesn't.
You hope it doesn't attempts to post it. I hope it doesn't post attempts to post it.
I mean, yes, essentially.
So yeah, I'll try the brisket tomorrow, just for the sake of saying, okay, yeah, I tried the brisket. It's so-so. Like, what was the last thing I tried that I ate because just to try? It was Five Guys. I went to eat a Five Guys burger just to try a Five Guys burger, and it was like,
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah,
it's not worth the price either.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Yeah, Five Guys.
All right.
Just overrated.
Let's see
burger.
if this works.
Is the Bucky's brisket an over?
There we go.
Five
that was
Guys,
the last one.
Five Guys is overpriced for the burger. Bucky's is probably gonna be overpriced for the brisket, but hey,
it's absolutely overpriced for the brisket.
I get to say, you know, I tried it. Ready to hop on and find out why they call me Bucky? What the fuck?
Also, that rabbit.
The fuck is with that rabbit with the carrot?
That's
Where'd
not
that
a
rabbit
carrot.
come from? Who's that? I know that's not a carrot, but like, who is that rabbit? Is that another like gas station mascot?
I don't know who it is. I just went. I went down hell. Actually, you know what? I should go even further. I should go even further.
What counts in the present? Yeah, I'd have to agree. Like a lot of people, a lot of lawmakers tend to try to leave things open wide so they can adjust things depending on what they think it interprets and what it means. It's you can't be vague with laws, and yet lawmakers want to so they can manipulate it to fit their agenda. Fucking liberals. Fucking
the Easter Bunny.
It's just you can't have vagueness in the laws.
Hey, I want some beaver nuggets. Wow.
More? Is he doing more? Oh my god, he's found more.
No, not yet. I'm trying to
find... Oh
my
god, the Easter Bunny. Oh, is that what that is? The Easter Bunny?
I don't know. What did I just find? What?
All
right.
Dark Secret #1 Night Force Wi-Fi is called 2 Girls 1 Wi-Fi. No, my Wi-Fi's name is FBI Surveillance Van.
Of course it is, because it is. So yeah, I found some more Bucky's porn.
Politicians
because I got crayon to make it.
I don't know. Can you call someone? Can you call like a ball of human? Like their head is so far up their ass, they just look like a ball with arms and legs.
I don't know.
What is he sharing now? Oh, he didn't share anything yet.
No, I did. It's in Touhou Tuesday.
Bucky's porn? What the fuck?
I used the crayon the AI bot to generate Bucky's porn, and that's what it came up with.
Weird.
Right?
Like, it's mostly like divers or people with goggles and a jar and fish.
Right? It's
Where did the diver aspect come from?
I don't fucking know.
Huh. Should we hit a song?
Yes, I was about to say, shall we?
Yeah. Fuck it, we ballin' this one.
back. Cool.
And
I can
we're
stop
back.
talking now.
Yeah, we can stop talking
You
about
you
the
got all the
horrible,
stories
heinous
now,
things.
right?
So remember quite a while back when someone made a really bad Elden Ring review and the internet jumped all over him and then he started copyrighting people left and right?
I don't remember this.
You don't remember the Quantum TV whole fiasco thing?
Nope.
You don't remember the guy that initially started like reviewing TVs and their settings very badly, I might add. He then decided to make a Elden Ring review and wrote it off as my headset just randomly cut off.
Hey,
He
look,
randomly
he's
wrote
dead
it
again.
off as like a really, really, really bad game, and that it was like disappointing to him and whatnot. And then people started like dogpiling him, saying that he's wrong and that you know it's a skill game and blah blah blah, and the story's great and all that other stuff. Can't hear you, by the way, for actually responding.
Ha ha ha. He can't hear me like I said. What an idiot. Ah, yeah, you dummy. You dumb dummy. Ah, yeah. Once or twice. Let's fucking go. Every time. Ah, yeah. He's lying.
I'm
I
back.
know he is.
I'm back.
He's a liar. He's not back at all.
I'm back.
Can't hear me.
So you don't remember that? Like people would use like little bits and clips of his videos of people saying this is incorrect and this is factually wrong and blah blah blah, and he started copyrighting people. And it was basically it came down to a massive lawsuit between the Actman and Quantum TV, and the Actman got banned off of YouTube for a bit until the internet started pointing out to YouTube, hey, you got the wrong person. This is what's happening. This is what's wrong, and why are you gonna ban him for this little thing when Quantum TV has done it like 7 times over? So they unbanned Actman, and then turns out like Quantum TV is like evading a ban because he's been banned like twice before, I think it was. You don't remember any of the Quantum TV YouTube drama?
Not particularly.
Oh,
Call that a good thing, I guess.
maybe, or maybe it'll help you like understand more of the copyright system and how very broken it is, and also how very bad the YouTube copyright and like support works, because it's absolute garbage. Well, Quantum TV has apparently been arrested for the last 10 days. He's in jail right now on first-degree domestic violence. Yep.
What?
Apparently, like, so the guy that was like basically copyrighting everyone and saying that like, you know, he owns like any kind of image of his face and voice and whatnot, and no one can share anything about that, and you know, the basically hating on the haters. Apparently got caught hitting someone. I hate to hear that, but it's also a little bit of karma to hear that Quantum TV, who's an absolute douchebag, and what's the word for when you think highly of yourself? Like you think you're like a god and everybody else is an NPC. Basically that narcissist. There we go. Yeah, he's essentially like a narcissist that's like now gotten karma'd.
Yeah, because Narcissus is the one that was the vein and all that. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. So that's on the news earlier. Apparently he's been in jail for 10 days. On bond, but nobody's paying that shit.
I mean, you say that, but then again, who else recently got out of jail again?
Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate, Chris Chan. I mean,
Yeah, but nobody liked Quantum TV.
But did anyone like either of those two?
Well, there's people that like Andrew Tate, yes. You know, little Tate
Chris
fanboys.
Chan, though.
The trolls absolutely love Chris Chan still because they can trick Chris Chan to do whatever they want. You know, there's people that still love Chris Chan just for the lulz.
Sure they do.
But nobody loves Quantum TV. The settings that he gives you for your TV. He's like, all right, guys, you want the best color in your Samsung TV HIDDDP Pro? We're going to go to the saturation, and we're going to crank that bitch all the way up. And then we're going to go over here to the brightness, just so you can see it at all times. We're going to crank that bitch all the way up. And then we're going to go over here to this, I can't even remember what the other settings are. There's like, what? Fuck it. I don't even know. The guy just basically just tells you to crank everything up to 100 and just and roll with that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Rank it to 11.
Yes.
Maybe.
He's just really bad at TV, like unboxes and reviews and stuff. Let's see what else. Do we want to go ahead and touch up on the Twitter thing? I think we're running dry this week.
Fairly dry. I was like, again, I've been distracted all week, but at the same time, well, technically, I should also mention this. I'll ask this: do you know about Moulin Rouge at all?
Yeah, that play
or movie.
We could be.
Are you familiar with it?
Well, it's a opera to begin with, wasn't it? Or
I mean,
musical?
it's a fucking
musical.
I mean, it is a musical. It was a movie in 2001, and it's based off an actual place that's been. I believe it was a whorehouse since in France since I believe the Second World War, or like maybe World War One. I don't remember specifically.
Yep.
But I ended up seeing the actual musical and realized something very important. Because going into it, I was like, well, what is this movie at all? I know it's got sexy bits and that it's about love. That's about it.
It's the story of a whore finding love.
Basically.
And that means that he's a simp.
I mean, it's literally, honestly, if you think about it, Moulin Rouge is about a simp. Period.
It is.
Like, and then I think about it, apparently what makes it so famous is because it's the birthplace of the can-can, because everyone can do the can-can. But as I learned in the musical, I thought there was going to be a straight-up set playlist that I'd be able to follow along. And then I look in the program and there's nothing there. It's like, why is there nothing there? And then I realized why. Because the entirety of the musical of Moulin Rouge take literally, and I mean literally, every single love song made in the last 50 years, popular one I should say, popular love song in the last 50 years, and throw it into a fucking musical. That is Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, it's just an AMV.
Basically, because and apparently it's clearly been updated because I don't think the 2001 version had things like, oh, I don't know, Lady Gaga or what were some other recenter things? Because Fireworks, I think they sang, came in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, they gotta update it. Just kind of keep it spicy, keep people going, and it makes more money.
Mm-hmm.
If you attract younger viewers, you'll get more money.
True, but I didn't expect that at all. I was just like, I'm expecting sexy bits and love, quote unquote, not every single love song in existence.
He was watching it for the porn.
Clearly. Voulez-vous boucher après toi? It's quoi?
So, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was great. That was a good show.
Yeah.
Also, there was an elephant. Also, did I ever? I didn't yet. I have a phone.
That's a weird takeaway you took there. Like, all right.
I mean,
yeah,
there's a reason I say the elephant. Because in the setup, the whole purpose of the elephant is that it's a dressing room for like the main attraction, and they invite special guests into the elephant for good times, I should say. Oh, 1 second here. Where are you? There you are. Boop. Because that was the show, and if you look at the far right, that's an elephant. So I'm imagining during the show, I thought someone would be doing stuff in that elephant on the right. As far as I know, nothing happened with the elephant.
Oh no, probably just something built into the freaking,
Oh yeah, stage.
auditorium.
Yeah. Stage work was amazing, by the way. Better than all the other shows they had this season, in terms of like stuff we could have gone to, because like, oh, some of them were just bad. Like, god dang, what was it that I didn't go see? That was just bad. I don't think it was the story of Aretha Franklin. It was like something I don't remember, nor do I care to remember. But Moulin Rouge was at least good. That's all I can say.
That's like one of those movies you have to see.
Kinda. Or just experience.
Maybe,
like,
I don't know.
alright.
Is it like a tier up from like a what's it called? Cult classic? Like a tier up from cult classic.
No, I don't want to
'Cause,
say
like-
it's a tier up. I want to say it's about on par with a cult classic.
No, I think it's more than a cult classic. Cause like even like freaking reviewers and people who are like, what do they call it? Critics. Even critics were sitting there saying, "Hey, this is good. You should totally watch it." And like this is something that's like you could use as a history lesson.
Yeah,
Can't really
you could.
use like Sweeney Todd. That's a cult classic.
I guess you're kind of right. I just went to Wikipedia. A cult film or cult movie, also referred to as a cult classic, is a film that has required a cult following. Just yeah.
I mean, Moulin Rouge, yes, it does have that underground, key, fans, but then like there's also the critics that also kind of, said, "Hey, this
Yeah.
is good. You should watch it." That push it up there. So it's not really an underground thing. It is out there for like normal people to see. It's a frequent thing out there.
Yeah.
Things like Sweeney Todd and Repo Man. Repo Man's a cult classic.
I mean, I'm gonna go down a list of Rolling Stone cult classics real quick. In terms of just stuff that is considered cult classic, going from apparently A to Z: Arrested Development, The Big Lebowski, Clerks, Doctor Who, Evil Dead, Freaks and Geeks, Ghost. I've never even heard of Ghost. It's the Swedish metal band, apparently.
Turbo Man.
Oh yeah, I think I know what I heard. Hedwig and the Angry Inch? What?
What the fuck?
I've never heard of that one. Idiocracy, on the other hand, that one is just a live documentary at this point.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite was a great one.
Yeah.
Wait, Daniel Johnston, Andy Kaufman, Lost. I can get behind.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering is not a cult classic. I'm
No, it's
sorry.
not. Speaking of Magic the Gathering, did you hear about Magic the Gathering
Yes.
doing
Oh, I heard things
do
about that.
Do you know any details? Because I never actually like dove into the
I
details
don't know
on that one.
specifically the details. I'm gonna go to the place where I posted the meme of it, which was Wizards of the Coast hiring fucking Pinkertons to go after an influencer that got some Magic cards early. Any semblance of goodwill they had after their OSL stuff. Why do the fans hate us and go to other games now? And it's the what was it, Eric Andre skit where he's just shooting a guy in the face. Why'd he die?
Why did he die? Oh my god, this Wizard of the Coast is just fucked.
Quote,
Kirk
yeah,
just
a guy
fucked
got his
this
hands on March of the Machine Aftermath about a month before a release or official spoilers, probably because a distributor got the game of the set confused which March of the Machine, which comes out this month. And since the set is only 50-ish unique cards, almost the entire set was spoiled by one box. He posted his opening on YouTube, and allegedly, Pinkerton showed up at his house, demanded the cards be handed over with a promise of being compensated, and he took the video down. We don't know if it was forced or not.
Hey, Fang.
So, whether or not how legitimate those statements are, no idea.
You know they're probably gonna cover. You know that probably when the whole thing came up, Wizard of the Coast was trying to pay someone off. I bet you they tried to pay someone off. To like, don't write it to be nice. Write it to be nicer than what it actually is. Okay, we didn't raid. We approached him. Because who was it that recently did this? I forget who it was recently. They started like taking articles that should have been taken more seriously and like turning them into titles that they should have been. So like I can't ponder any good examples. So basically it'd be like things like woman inappropriately touched by man goes to court to settle debate. But really it should have been woman who was raped is going to court to try and get, justice. But no, the people who run the article are all like, she was inappropriately touched and she wants to go get the compensation over there. And it's like, you mean she was raped?
You know that the media doesn't like that word, right?
No, they don't. Even Twitch don't like that word. Twitch does not like that word. Politics are like statistics.
Yeah. I mean, statistics are nice and all.
Statistics? You know what else is statistics? I'm gonna take a quote from Command & Conquer Red Alert here. When you kill one, it's a tragedy, but when you kill one, it is a tragedy. When you kill 10 million, it is a statistic.
I mean, the one I'm thinking of is like 95% of the time of all statistics are made up on the spot.
That's in Civ 5 too. Well, considering that Red Alert came out in 1995, when did Civ 5 come out?
Civ 5 was way later than 95.
Yeah, see, it says Civ 5. So
release date was September 21st, 2010.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give the credit to I think it was also, I think that, let's do a little Google. Can we do a quick Google and find out?
Hey,
like,
Google.
Hey,
Alexa.
Is that an actual quote, or was that something that the writing team over at Westwood actually wrote and it worked?
Which specific quote?
When you kill one, it's a tragedy. When you kill 10 million, it's a statistic.
That is what Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin allegedly once said to U.S. Ambassador Avril Harriman, and Stalin was an expert on the topic since his regime killed as many as 43 million people. So Stalin
himself actually legit said that. Okay, so now we can't
allegedly.
the West. Allegedly. Well, even if he did or didn't, the people over at Westwood definitely threw it into their game and made it a big thing. Because every single time I see that quote, they always put in like Joseph Stalin, Red Alert.
Yep. Isn't that
a powerful quote? It is.
Hey, look! I like how immediately I look further in the Google search. Joseph Stalin, Command & Conquer, Red Alert.
Oh!
Yeah, This
Yeah.
when you kill 10 million is this quote, as well as many of its permutations, is ascribed to the real Stalin.
Okay, cool. Wow, see, they got a little history in there. Red Alert, I kind of like Red Alert because it's one of those alt histories that it doesn't change too much of it, but it kind of tries to stay a little bit realistic. But also, like it pushes the what if narrative as well. So like normal history, Adolf Hitler comes to power, and we have World War II, and everything goes pretty fucking shit. Red Alert, they quote unquote create a time machine, go back in time, delay Hitler by shaking his hand, which then takes Hitler out of the picture of World War II. But then an even worse war happened because Joseph Stalin got most of the power, and he was even worse.
It sounds like Man at High Castle, but not really.
Yeah. Hey, Rebot. You got here just in time, Rebot, because we're about to hit the mid-show, because, wow, we're running out of topics.
Hey, man, we're just the best.
I mean,
because
it's not much that happened this week, so this might be like one of those like decently short episodes. We'll be fine.
Yeah, no chance. No chance.
Yeah. Well, today's mid-show is considerably shorter. It's like, what, 40 seconds long?
Maybe.
Maybe. Everyone enjoy.
Fire in the hole! Grenade launcher.
I bet you by the time it finishes, which is probably right about now.
Yeah. We just finished. Yep, we're here.
Cool. I haven't. It just started for me.
Give us your life.
Welcome to the graduation event. And then Sakia shoots off a grenade. Fire in the hole. Impressive. Grenade launcher. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. I enjoyed it. I laughed. I giggled. I snorted.
I'm gonna hit refresh now.
You're gonna watch another
quote
ad?
unquote catch back up.
You're gonna watch
Probably.
another ad.
Man, I've given you like 3 cents today.
Oh boy, all by myself. Oh boy. I'm gonna go buy that Bucky's brisket sandwich with that. Go buy that Bucky's brisket sandwich with that fucking
Yeah,
shit, man.
no. You buy like a part of a brisket.
I'll
like
buy a crumb. The
Yeah, there we
crumb
go.
That just like some just crumb that just falls off onto the floor, and that's what I can purchase.
Yep.
Not even back onto the plate.
No.
Not even a crumb off the plate.
Actually, with
Not
some
a
of the cents,
crumb
you
on
can
the
buy a
plate
drink.
or anything. It just falls off onto the floor.
Yeah.
If I might be able to save a cent if someone steps on it, then I might be able to get it for 2 cents.
You know, you did say earlier you did enjoy that game series like of Warframe, right?
Yep.
And you said there is an event going on for Warframe soon, right?
No. The Devary Paradox, which is being released tomorrow.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Maybe I should consider coming back to Warframe, but you know
I
what
would-
else just dropped today?
What?
I want to say it's a similar space game, but all of a sudden I'm noticing like a shit ton of people like, it's dropped. Go, 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 go. Something called Honkai Impact Star Rail. Basically, the people who made Genshin are making Warframe, from what it sounds like.
What the fuck?
I cannot confirm it for obvious reasons.
Share artwork? Just got like big titty Warframe like waifus and cyber suits. That sounds nice.
Big titty. I don't know about maybe. let me.
I do love the cybersuit aesthetic. Like when they got like hexagon segmented shields, or they got like, you know, like cyberware or whatnot, but it's also still somewhat skimpy and
I'll
whatnot.
go to the
I like that. I like that
website.
aesthetic. I love the aesthetic of that.
Whether or not it's gonna be any good.
No,
Debatable?
no, it's Genshin. They're gonna be children.
I
Yes, Yes, I'm going to jail.
I don't think they're. Let's see. I see only 3 characters right
so
now.
That's tomorrow.
What, the Warframe stuff?
No, you're the thing that you just shared.
No, people are playing it right now. Like,
But
I'm
it's the
literally
25th.
watching someone play at the same time. Like,
Okay.
oh look, 4 streams that you're following are playing this game right now.
Huh. I'll take screenshots if they see a character or whatnot. I don't know. So this is a mobile game?
No, it is also a like PC game. So,
Oh, okay.
like, I'm trying to see. They don't exactly have the best of where the hell is the gameplay? That's what I want to see. Let's see here. Available now. Climb aboard to the stars. Explore distinct worlds. Riveting RPG experience. I'm looking at the tactical combat, and it looks kind of turn-based, but I can't actually tell. Like, it's hard to tell from a screenshot perspective.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
What? Does it look like anything you recognize, or?
No. I just got pinged and I go to a server and I look. Freaking Arc Knight's developer is sitting here taking a selfie with Gordon Ramsay. Holding an Amiya bunny. What the fuck?
Oh!
Gordon Ramsay collab
I agree with
you. That's not even what I initially got pinged for.
But you just saw it, so. So legitimately, I'm trying to see gameplay, and I just can't find it.
Saying this live. Lols. Alright, I'm back. I went back to the other channel.
Yep.
Oh! Is that the release trailer thing?
It is.
could pass.
I don't.
I'll pass.
Again, I will admit, I don't see any gameplay in it whatsoever.
I'll pass.
So-
No, the art style is
Probably maybe not for you, but
I mean, it's very detailed, but not
admittedly,
my
it's
thing.
very Genshin as well because Hoyoverse.
Yeah. So yeah, the ping that I got, a friend of mine is wanting to start streaming, and then Desires like pinged me and them and said, hey, this stupid bird knows how to do stuff and set things up and whatnot. If you need help, poke
Nah,
him.
impossible.
And I'm like, yeah, hey, do that. And he says that I'm probably not gonna be responding to that anytime soon because of I'm streaming Touhou Tuesday, and I'm just like, lol, I'm saying this live.
It's like,
bitch.
oh, he won't steal anything. It's like, do y'all watch us? We will react. One of our catchphrases is straight up, we'll do it fucking live.
All
You
the time.
dum-dums.
All the time live. Some days, like when I stream for like more than like 8 hours, if I got like a day off from work and I just stream for 8 hours, I will literally and I go to sleep, I wake up, I still feel like I'm streaming. I still gotta like behave
I mean,
after I
you're
wake up,
probably still
and then I'm like,
streaming.
wait a minute, hold up. I'm not streaming. I can actually like, pull my pants down for once.
I'm sorry, you don't stream with your pants on?
I stream half naked. When did fucking officially become part of things? Sex stream when? Right there.
Know.
Hey, Psycho. No, you doing good, Mama?
I mean,
What is
sex
this?
streams are only for what's the word we're looking for here?
Kick.com?
No, I was gonna say
Pornhub?
there we go. I don't know why my brain
but
couldn't think of
I
Pornhub.
was about to say, like, how could your brain not think of Pornhub? My
'Cause I
naturally,
generally
like, floats
don't
on
go
a-
to Pornhub.
Oh. Well, there's a difference between you and me there, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, there is.
You're good. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm here. I'm alive. I got a little bit of alcohol here. Also got some sodas and whatnot. You know, just sipping and talking. Ever since the Great Purge, man. So much fucking stuff just vaporized right there. Do you know how many like freaking like rare videos that were recorded and like converted onto like MP4 and then were just uploaded on the Pornhub thinking it was going to remain there forever for the world to view, so then the uploader just deletes it off of their hard drive and then Pornhub just wipes itself and that video is now extinct. We got to start thinking about, you know, porno what's the word? We should do it. We should do it with games too.
Porn games.
Because game.
What?
No. The game. You know how like people, you know, like Sony's delisting games, and then you can't get it anywhere else. So then like game conservation. Now we need to do porn video conservation.
You can just recreate it.
Streams? Nah, that's chatterbait. Yeah, we need to like do something to like try and like preserve these things, guys. Come on, someone's love was putting these videos and they all just got wiped. Like when I upload a video onto YouTube and then I'm like, okay, well, that's done. Let me empty up my hard drive, deletes video off a hard drive. And it's like, okay, well, I'm literally trusting YouTube to be a forever service to keep that video there, right? If YouTube's suddenly like, all right, guys, we're shutting down the servers, I'm fucked. And if YouTube ever does make that kind of announcement, I would literally be like, okay, let me go get a hard drive and re-download. Oh, I think they got an option. They probably open up that option to
Let's go
download
read-down
everything.
all of Touhou Tuesday.
Yep, so re-down. Well, shit. Well, yeah, I guess I could re-download it and then
You know, re-upload
And
Touhou
re-upload
Tuesday
it
to the
somewhere
place
else.
you should totally
We'll put it on.
use.
We'll put it on Daily Motion. Daily Motion's got porn videos, so you know it's a win-win.
Nah, Justin TV.
Go. Wait, Justin TV? You know what? I think. Wait. Was Justin TV Twitch? Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
my god, he played me. Fuck. Yeah, it is. Don't worry, we still got 3 years of Touhou Tuesday backlogged. Yeah, see, we got loads of Touhou Tuesday for
Yeah.
everyone to enjoy.
I mean, let's see here. Our latest episode.
Fuck you. Don't even point it out.
What's that? I can't hear you over.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Ah, yes.
Fuck you.
Game you're on
Fuck
the
you.
list.
Game
Episode
Uralist.
87.
Oh, gosh,
Uploaded 2 weeks ago.
That was back when they were trying to say that Animal Crossing was supporting communism.
Well, weren't they?
Fucking game journalists are just grasping at straws to write an article so they can get the clicks. Speaking of which, of getting clicks and whatnot, BuzzFeed is shutting down.
Sorry, what?
BuzzFeed is shutting down.
That's something I wouldn't have expected.
I know, right? Their whole thing has been like in a downfall, and the owner of the place is like, yeah, we can't keep going, guys. We gotta shut it down. We're done. You know, we gotta call it here. So yeah, BuzzFeed is shutting down.
crazy.
Now, if any of you guys are like BuzzFeed, I think I know that place. I think I've been there for a few things or whatnot. Yeah, BuzzFeed is essentially that place that makes the article name that'll be like, you know, just for example, Donald Trump is a terrible president. Here's why. The answer will shock you. And let's just say like you're someone who's like political and you're like, oh, I want to see this, and you click the link, and then it loads a page, and you're just bombarded with ads and ads and ads. You start scrolling through the ads and whatnot, trying to find the the article that's in there. Bless you.
Thank you.
You start scrolling through there trying to find the article, and then you find the one paragraph that the writer wrote. It just names the obvious, most recent thing of like, he's got that whole fucking, government secret papers that he's stored and whatnot. And this is what makes him a bad president, guys. So, don't support him. I'm not voting for Trump. And then you're like,
Hunter.
well, I got baited. And they got their money because, you done looked at all their ads. Trying to find the one little paragraph article because the writer's just, clickbaiting you. That's all BuzzFeed was just clickbait. People who knew how to write an article to clickbait a specific group of people. If you got like the Trump supporters, you know how to trigger them to click an article, and then you got the freaking Biden supporters, and you know how to write an article to trigger them. So you just write 2 articles that triggers both sides, and bam, you got twice as many people clicking your shit and looking at your ads, giving you revenue. So yeah, once most people kind of like caught on to that and started like, just ignoring BuzzFeed articles and whatnot, yeah, they started going downhill, and now they're shutting down. I also think that BuzzFeed was taking money from the government, like a little handout to keep the business alive. And I think like the government's starting to pull back on all these little handouts towards little companies and whatnot. And yeah, they just couldn't survive it.
What are these stimuli? We
My
don't need
vision's gone
stimuli
gray
to
and I can't hear anything.
stimulate the country.
Now my headset's reset.
And he's dead again. He's dead again. Who would have imagined that he's dead again? He is super dead. I keep doing the thing to laugh at you because you're dead. And you keep on dying. Do the die. Super dying things.
My headset. I don't know if Chuck's saying anything or not.
I don't know what happened. Nobody
He's
knows
saying
what
stuff. I see
happened.
his name's lit up on the monitor.
Whatever
Whatever the fuck he's saying, it's a lie.
Everything is awesome.
I totally don't lick toad.
He licks all the toad in his bathtub.
Yep, I got a bathtub full of toads and I just lick them. I just dive in there and just stick my tongue out and just start swimming around, just licking all the toads.
They sound important after all.
Yeah. Protogen sex time.
Oh,
So as a little
wow.
heads up, hey, we're having the birdcage bar break after Touhou Tuesday, roughly 11ish. About an hour
So
and
he
15
says,
minutes.
but I'm pretty sure he's wrong.
Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes, If Touhou Tuesday ends like relatively early, I might go cook a pizza and eat that and then sit down and, do things.
No, you gotta
and
cook a
be there.
pizza in the bar.
I could do that. So what were we talking about before my headset disconnected?
We were talking about. I don't know. What
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate it when your brain like totally forgets it? Like when you when you go to the kitchen and you open the fridge and you're sitting there like, wait a minute, why am I here looking in the fridge? So then you you close the fridge, you go back to the living room, you sit down, and it's like 2 minutes later, you're like, oh yeah, I wanted a soda. And you get back up, you go into the kitchen and you open up the fridge, and then you realize that you're an idiot, that you forgot, what you were in the fridge to begin with earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we were talking about BuzzFeed. That's right.
That's what you were talking about.
BuzzFeed, getting shut down. That's right, because they weren't making enough money, and so they were falling. Why is my headset set to that number? Okay, that works. Yeah, BuzzFeed. Apparently, they were getting like government handouts to stay in business, but then when the United States is like, okay, guys, the whole COVID stress is like kind of done. We're gonna start pulling back the money that you guys are all like. Banks are now starting to sweat because now they're not gonna have the money to keep them going. There's companies that are like depending on these handouts now at this point to try and stay afloat and whatnot. And BuzzFeed's just one of them that, like, as soon as they pulled that life support plug, it just immediately flatlined. And we're gonna see a lot more. I think the term for these companies are zombie companies that are literally just staying alive because the government's paying them to stay up. As soon as that cord gets pulled, that's it. They're done. They're gonna go bankrupt. Speaking of bankrupt and pulling plugs and whatnot, Mark Zuckerberg has fired even more people who are working on Meta.
But why?
Because it's not making it's because he's done with the whole metaverse thing. He's got that out of his system. He's canning everything meta related. Like no more more than likely no more VR headsets from Mark Zuckerberg. No more metaverse, thank God, because it looked cursed as fucking shit. And it's starting to look like he's just chunk by chunk laying off employees that were working on Meta. What Zuckerberg's gonna do afterwards, I don't know, but it seems like Google has fired a whole mass of people. Meta has fired a whole slew of people. Of course, Elon Musk is still, letting people go, then bringing them back, then letting them go, then bringing them back, kind of thing. It's just the whole tech industry is just having this whole layoff of people, and then discovering, okay, we're affected by this, so we're gonna bring some of these people back and some of those people back. You guys still got jobs, y'all stay. If you're in the freaking tech industry and you work for like an internet service or whatnot, I feel bad for you, because at this point you've got to be sweating it, thinking, what if a layoff comes up? Because these aren't like layoffs that like the government or like the companies are like, okay guys, in a week we're gonna let some of y'all go, we'll let you know or whatnot. No, these are like just,
hey, you're walking into my office, bye.
You clock in, you come in, you sit down at your desk, you get ready to start handling your work for the day, and you got an email from your boss. Pack up your stuff. We're giving you a severance package. Bam, you're unemployed. Just no warning, no nothing. That's what's happening to a lot of these people in the tech industry now.
Yep.
It's so fucking fast. Now, granted, these people are getting really good severance packages, like $32,000, and like what is it, like a fifth of their paycheck keeps going in for like the next 6 months while they look for another job, and then they get like, they put them down as like a reference, and they'll get a good reference into wherever the fuck they apply to next. So they're getting treated right going out, but like I'm pretty sure I would prefer to like have like a heads up of, hey, we're probably gonna be laying off a couple folks. Guys, start getting your stuff ready in case you're selected or whatnot. I would prefer that, at least warn them. Hey, this is a potential thing in the future. Get your connections to other jobs like warmed up and ready and whatnot, and then when it comes day, don't just email them. Bring them in and have that conversation man to man. Yeah, but then the investors will get wind of it, and suddenly they pull out their money. That is true. I didn't think of that. I've totally forgot about the investors that they suck dick on. You're right. Yeah, you're right. They're not going to do it like that. Such a far-fetched dream that I had for a moment where they actually treated workers with respect.
What, work? We're treating people with respect.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah, this day and age, no. Everyone's replaceable. You could have a heart attack and die, and in a week there'll be someone else sitting in your spot doing the exact same thing. To the efficiency of you, probably not for a little bit. But yeah, you're just a number. You're just a warm body in a facility doing a job, and nobody really cares.
Yep. True.
Our existence in the grand scheme of this universe is non-existable.
Non-exaptable? No way.
Non-exaptable. There's just nothing to, like, the whole universe doesn't even know that you exist. Like sharks. Sharks have been around longer than trees. And human beings have been around for even shorter. Like, what is it? Like 2 to 400 million years old? Sharks have been around. And like, like normal average day human beings have been around for, you know, maybe 8 million years. You know, human beings that we know of as ourselves, 8 million, compared to their 2 to 400 million years.
Based mortar than us. Unbelievable.
If only sharks like grew thumbs and a bigger brain, they'd be smarter.
I don't know.
They could do so much more. I mean, gators have been around for a while too, but they're essentially just, you know, dinosaurs that survived.
True. Gators are awesome though.
Yeah, they are.
They taste like chicken. It's true.
I'm
taste like chicken.
I'm just not gonna think on that one right there.
What? I mean, gators are chickens. Don't you agree?
In a great distant uncle way, yeah.
I mean, you're a chicken. You're always a chicken. You're that blue bird. Hell, you're even a nuclear chicken right now. You microwave yourself and be hot chicken all the time.
I don't even have to microwave myself.
Exactly. You're always microwaved.
I'm just always in a state of.
What's that sound?
I should really put a microwave sound on my fucking soundboard.
No. Oh god. What is that one image that I keep thinking about? It's like this woman takes a like piece of jewelry that is from a very heavily irradiated place, and they keep trying to take a picture of it, and they're like, why does it keep getting fuzzy? And it's like obviously a nuclear rod or something like that. I'm trying to remember that
they're trying
image.
to take a picture of the uranium.
He's pulling his cock out!
He's pulling his cock out, huh?
We got a boomer!
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it...
I've added a couple of things to my soundboard.
Bam, that's copyright, but no one cares. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I've added a few more things, but yeah, I need to add like a microwave beeping sound effect to mine. So speaking of like the whole freaking tech industry and whatnot, blah blah blah. Have you heard about what Twitter's been happening over on Twitter? Probably not. Just go get
Yes,
deeper.
but no, because I
Yes,
heard you
but
talk
no.
about it a little bit beforehand, and suddenly I heard of a like similar thing happening? Question mark. Like randomly, at least in the VTuber area, it's like people were just randomly losing their check marks, even though they had gotten them, and then randomly they were getting their check marks back because they had more than 1 million subs on YouTube. But it's like what?
So the whole thing was It's a mess. Elon Musk don't know what the fuck he wants to do because he's an idiot. I mean, granted, Elon Musk has a higher than normal IQ.
Oh!
Elon Musk has like an IQ of 140, right? But he's still an idiot. He's still an idiot.
Yeah.
Just because you got book smarts doesn't mean you got like logical smarts.
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
Go ahead before you forget. What is it?
No. It's something I can't forget again, so it'll be fine.
Great. He's gonna forget it again because he's got a low IQ. So Elon Musk has decided, all right, guys, we're gonna do, what is it? The fucking verified check marks. And you can pay for it, and it'll say, you know, we'll just give you the blue check mark, but the blue check mark says that this user has either paid for or, you know, earned the blue check mark thing. And after a while, like, he got a bunch of backlash for it, so he took it back, and he took away people's check marks, and then people started crying again. So then he added it back, and then people were not wanting it, and then he's now got this weird thing where if you're popular enough, you get the check mark, but it's going to be the same check mark you get for paying for it. So now the people who got the check mark, who don't like Elon Musk, are now like, oh god, ew, take it away, I don't want that, gross, fuck, you're making people think I paid for your check mark. And then you got people who had the check mark to begin with, now losing it, now crying like a bunch of babies, because they want that little badge next to their name because it makes them feel more important. So they're crying that they ain't got it. And now Elon Musk is pretty much just giving out the blue check mark to the only the really high watched people and taking it away from everybody else. And people are still getting all butthurt about it. Elon Musk is flip-flocking more than a freaking politician with a sandal.
Wait, so he just keeps on just not
He just
knowing
keeps
what to
changing
think.
about. He keeps changing. He just keeps. He doesn't know what he wants. The people don't know what they want. We got people who want it. Some people who don't want it. People who want like 2 different check marks. Some people who don't want 2 different check marks and whatnot. He keeps sticking his finger in there, stirring it, and then hearing all the complaints, and then stirring it again, and then hearing all the complaints again, and then stirring the shit pot with his finger again.
All right then. So. I don't know why, but you're giving me a lot more like stories I'm just suddenly finding because of your talking period.
I'm giving you more things to look at.
I'm finding more and more stories randomly.
Complaints mean engagement. You're right. I mean, Elon Musk is pretty much being... Like, other folks are saying that Elon Musk is probably putting these check marks on the really, really high followed people to try and encourage these highly followed people to appear like they've paid for Twitter Blue so they can get their followers to feel inclined to get Twitter Blue so they can be like the person they're following.
Yep.
So he's basically like being accused of using influential people to influence more people to buy Twitter Blue.
Influencers, impossible.
I know, right? So he's basically like prophetizing popular people.
Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Who would do such a thing?
I know,
I
right?
don't know.
What happened to the whole haha, our platform, our choice? It still
Our
is,
platform,
you know,
our money.
still kind of like, you know, open speech for anything. So long as you don't insult, you know, Elon Musk directly.
Or the gay frogs.
Yeah, or them gay frogs. But he's definitely still wants to make that money back that he was quote unquote forced to spend. A lot of people have been trying to put Elon Musk up there with like Abraham Lincoln and George Washington and Martin Luther King Jr. You know, this is a man that is like the new age, you know, freedom of speech advocate. You know, Elon Musk's gonna go down in history.
These people are high. These people are
They
very
are.
high.
They are. They're trying to make him out to be like some sort of great man that's doing things for humanity. And I'm sitting here like, you know that he was forced to buy it after he teased that he was gonna buy it and then opted out of buying. And the people that he was buying it from then sued to force him to buy it because he done like teased it, right? Elon Musk did not want this. He was court ordered to pay for it.
Hey,
The moment he said, I think I'm gonna buy Twitter, Twitter stocks like plummeted and just ruined it. And then Twitter was like, no, you're buying us now. You done did this, you're buying it. You break it, you buy it. That's essentially it. Elon Musk got you break it, you bought it, and Twittered.
Yep.
So yeah, he broke Twitter, so he bought it, and now he doesn't even know what to do with it. It's like now you got like an 8-year-old playing with a broken vase that he broke. He broke the vase, forced to buy the vase, and now he's playing with the shattered pieces of the vase.
Yep.
That's all the bot usage. I thought they had to lower the price by like 60%. I think what was it, 4 billion is what he spent on it? I can't
He
remember.
spent a lot.
He spent
More than
way
your
more.
average person.
He spent so much, but it was like nothing in his pocket, honestly. I don't know why he even bought it. I don't even know why he like... He should have just bought it and just left it to do its own thing. Maybe a little bit of trimming on the employees that are just sitting around doing nothing most of the day. You know, maybe trim out some employees.
Let that sink in, baby.
Because, you know, there was loads of people that were just literally coming in, clocking in, sitting at their desk, dawdling on their phone, going to get lunch, coming back, maybe handle a customer complaint or two, go back to dawdling on their social media on their phone, clock out, go home. You know, there was a couple folks doing that. I mean, every job has that. Every job has that one, you know, the group of workers that just don't work. Just as much as you got those workers that do everything and they overwork themselves, you got the group of people who don't work. Most of what he was trimming was political censorship, though, according to him. I mean, yeah, there was some political censorship that he trimmed out. A lot of people that were, like, getting, you know, tipped off to, like, you know, cull out the freaking, Joe Biden, you know, advertisements and whatnot, and make the freaking freaking Donald Trump, you know, advertisements and posts and whatnot get upped in the algorithms or whatnot. There was evidence of that. There was, and Elon Musk did show that there was some background tweaking that was happening, and he did touch that and out it and correct it. Well, I don't know if I got the right way it swang. I don't remember if it swung left or right, but all I know is that there was things that were outed that showed a preference in the way things swung. So he did out that. I will give it to him. Elon Musk did out that. But in cutting out some of that cancer, he also cut out a lot of the meat that was really, you know, decent and could stay. Gotta go check the pork shoulder. What pork shoulder? All that's left in there is the fat now at this point. Elon Musk done cut out so much fucking shit. All that's left in there is the bone. You're just gonna have a bone soup.
I mean,
the
bone
meat's
soup
gone.
can be good, you know.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, don't.
Have you ever ate a bone?
You ever ate a sugar sandwich?
No, it's called a butter sandwich.
No. Butter implies you got money.
Where is this thing again?
Get a sugar sandwich, then you know you're broke. You drop the employment by 80%, not to 80%, by 80%. Also, no, I'm smoking some pork downstairs. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Be back shortly. Okay.
Yeah, but you know what you need to do in the meanwhile?
Song.
Song break. That's right.
Cool. Yeah, because I'm actually running out of topics. I'm scratching the bottom
It's
of the barrel.
okay. Don't worry. Because of you, I got a few more.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
And I was like, I'm going to wait, and then we'll do a song break, and I can get to the things I'm thinking of. That did happen. Also, butter dogs.
What?
Because people
Butter
need to
dogs?
understand what butter dogs are.
Alright.
We're not in prison, we swear.
Enjoy this one.
「褒めてちょうだい自虐じゃない」「人に値踏みされる幸福なんて不幸でしかない虚無でしょ」「またうずき出すしききの現実は」「何でも見えちゃうからよくわかるの」「余計なお世話で実はし」「雪に片道の足跡だけで」十分安らうの離れエゴとエゴの中ブレイクダウンブレイクダウン死なす立ち上が加速するたかが偽善者の通りに戯れが何様慰めや我には理想とばかり信じてた過去の私にでもどうぞになって初めて知って心の深いとこまで時が経ってまた始まって一人でにただ今は気ままにまだ何も見えないからこそわかるのっていうか心底どうでもいい確かなものなんてなくても私幸せよ揺れるゼロとゼロの罠 Please please パレードにあり遊ばれる切なさの底にいるそれがこのありさま燃え上がる恋のこの私の世界透明に染まったあの夜からずっといつの間にか嫌なやつになるのをよしとするようになってたし皆口々に愛なんか恋だから愛と困ると染まると思わないで幼い頃に見てたものは全て同じはずだったのにどこでかけ違ったのとでも言うと思った無邪気に笑い合うそれだけのことが難しすぎた理解されなくていい別にしてほしくもない少しずつ遠ざかる思い出静かの墓標でそのうち手を合わせに行こうとゼロ重ねリジェクションペダンチックな夢を見る Why is there something rather than nothing 教えてよ神様冷めやまぬ恋心二人で決めた合言葉多分もう通うこともないだろう二度と使うことはないだろう
You wouldn't catch me dead with Twitter Blue.
Yeah, you would.
What do you mean, yeah, you would?
I mean, I definitely didn't buy it for you and put it on your account or anything. What?
Fuck.
Don't worry about it.
Double checks. Better not. Yeah, I think if you did do that, I would then know what your Twitter is, and then I would know what your Twitter is. I could, like, you know.
I mean, I could still literally hijack the Touhou Tuesday Twitter at some point.
Yeah. What if we got Touhou Tuesday, like, verified?
Why?
If we got Touhou Tuesday Twitterified.
Remember, folks, we are a non-profit podcast that if we put into the verification of our Twitter, would it count as a profit? Is that us actually profiting if we, you know, pay it straight to Twitter?
I mean, it wouldn't really go to Zune, and it would be profiting.
But of course,
podcast.
Zune owns Twitter, right?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Also, hold on. A whole bunch of games just came out for free.
What do you mean?
Okay, no, just two. Just two of them. I got a Opera GX. I've been literally like,
you do know Opera GX is a platform that's a, you know, like Google, right?
Yeah, it's a browser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of like swapping between Opera and Firefox here, back and forward. I like indiscriminately. Like I just open a browser and just like, oh, I do Opera GX for now. Opera GX has a homepage, and it's got a free games tab, and it literally has like games on Steam that go for free. Here it is, and it'll list it. And just recently, this game called Crypto Miner Tycoon Simulator is free on Steam, and Season 1 Combat Master is free on Steam right now.
Also, I'm just posting a Opera GX important bits.
Combat Master is basically looking like Call of Duty.
Would you really be surprised if it was?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna click add to library. I mean, I just added the library just for the fuck of it. So go ahead with your
ruining your achievement percentile.
Ratio. Oh, but then I have a lot of free games that I can play because you know some of these games aren't for free for very long.
True.
Would you rather have a free game?
What did you? What are you gonna play them? Are you actually gonna play them?
If one day one of these games gets really popular and someone's like, "Hey man, I play a lot of Combat Master, man. And Season 1 was the best one though," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got that." And they're like, "Hey, you want to play?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?" Whereas everyone else who didn't claim it for free would be like, "Oh man, I gotta pay like $15 for it now. Damn."
Yep. But so, want to know something interesting? So remember how you were talking about Mr. Good old Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Did you know how eventful of a weekend he had?
What happened?
Did you not hear about the thing that happened with SpaceX?
No. Oh, yeah. The word for it was
it was a
they
spaceship.
had a RUD.
They
had a RUD. Something unscheduled disassembly.
Yes. And as I keep finding,
RUD. What was it?
Quote, it was enormously successful despite exploding.
Yeah. I mean, be surprised as much as you want. They actually really don't care if the spaceships blow up. If they learn something right now, when there's not pilots, because these things are being tested and done up to eventually carry people, they want it to blow up right now. So they learn things and figure out weak points and whatnot. They want to find those stress points and those little flaws or whatnot right now. Because then
that is fair.
They start putting people in there, you want to go ahead and go through all those like faults. You want to go ahead and iron out all those things that are going to happen without the people. So yes, anytime it blows up or falls apart or something, it is a success to them because then they learned something.
Yeah.
Failure
So like I said,
builds,
very eventful.
failure builds character, and that is a very true thing. You learn
Admittedly,
more from
it
failure.
was an unmanned rocket, so that
You
makes things good.
you learn more from failure than you do from success, because when you success, you don't think about it. You just do it again, and you might then have another failure, and you might learn something from that. You learn more from failure than you do from success. It's true.
Maybe. But yeah, his rocket, it went up. He learned a lot, and yeah, he had a
Learned how
rocket.
very- yeah, he learned very fast how fast it can fall apart.
True.
What was it? It was RUD. They had a RUD. Rapid
Rapid
unscheduled
unplanned disassembly.
disassembly. Yes, that's what it was. They had a RUD. That's what their top engineer said during the interview. And I'm sitting here like, that's a good way to handle it, and I like his attitude towards it. I like this guy. You got to give him some. He takes the rain cloud that happened there and said, "Hey, cool, the garden's watered."
Yeah.
We need people. We need more people like that. We need more people that'll look at the good side of stuff. Hey, it blew up. We made the biggest firework this year so far, bigger than that Chinese balloon.
I mean, honestly, that Chinese balloon might have been more, but debatable.
Oh God, I keep running. People send me videos on TikTok, and so I gotta click and I go to the TikTok app on my phone to watch the video, and I'm like, hit. That's a funny video you sent me. You hit the back button, it flips over to the next video, right? You gotta double tap the back button to close TikTok. Well, I double tapped it twice, or I tapped it once, and it goes over to this picture where it's got like some dude's eyes in his mouth over the state of the United States. And he says some witty thing, and then it goes over to Russia, and he's got the same thing. He's got the two eyes and the mouth just photoshopped onto there talking. And at one point, it just came up to an F-22 Raptor, like, come on, guys, I really need some meat up here. I'm tired of popping these balloons and the UFOs. I want to fight a Russian jet. Just give it to me. Just give me some meat. Just give me some meat. I laughed at that one so hard.
So, you're talking about news? Question mark?
Maybe.
Hey, you want
Talk
to know
about- talk
something interesting
Talk about,
about
like,
that news stuff?
about China's really flimsy plastic fighter airplanes they just unveiled not too long ago.
No.
Go ahead. No, but go ahead.
So, you know who's a famous news person that's has a very, very, let's call it big mouth, that likes saying some really ridiculous shit? Not quite,
Joe Rogan.
not quite Alex Jones, but the
Joe
other
Rogan.
guy that's on like the actual news stations.
The fuck? What the fuck? I just saw your picture you just shared.
What?
The butter dogs.
Oh, the butter dog. I was not joking about the butter dogs. I
God,
wasn't fucking joking.
Good God. What the fuck?
People live like that.
No!
Yes.
Your cholesterol's through the roof!
It's food.
One
It's
of
just like a
those-
bread sandwich.
One of the you just butter some bread. Don't put literal like whole fucking sticks of butter in there like a fucking hot dog. That is literally more calories and more cholesterol than like just one of those has more calories and cholesterol than an actual hot dog of the same number as that picture. No. Wait a
I'm
minute,
telling you.
What the fuck? People eat like this? I'm addicted to this browser for real. Opera GX.
Yeah.
Oh, Opera GX 107 hours. Twitter 100 hours. Pregnant Elsa fashion store up 40 hours. Hold up. Someone put in a week's worth of work into Pregnant Elsa fashion store. Someone had a full-time
Dedicated.
job. Someone had a full-time fucking job. Okay, yeah, I'm just
All right,
now
by the
scrolling
way,
down on the fucking Discord.
There's
Okay,
the actual.
Continue your thing.
That's wrong there.
Oh my god, mom made butter dogs again. This house is a fucking prison. Can't quarantine, please end. Oh my god.
I think that's the original fucking tweet.
God, that is so disgusting.
Mhm.
Like, at that point, I would rather drink like a little bit of vegetable oil and literally just grease up my throat and then just drop the stick of butter just straight down my throat.
I mean, real quick, going back to Moulin Rouge real quick, there were sword swallowers during the show, so...
Yeah, it's a classic, like, you know, thing to watch. People like watching
Maybe.
sword swallowers.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Actual hot dogs would cost less, taste better, and be more healthy. I don't know about the healthy part. It's meat. Meat is bad for you. Cholesterol is not. Butter is good
I'm
for
with
you.
I'm with Rebot on that one. You'd be healthier to act. You could get like
Actually,
the cheap.
No.
You could get the cheapest
I actually
hot dog.
disagree on this one.
You could get the cheapest hot dog off the rack. You can go to a gas station and get those hot dogs that roll on that hot roller for a week. You can get one of those hot dogs and it would be healthier than just a slab of butter like that.
I'm
might as
pretty
well
sure
have a
those sticks of
surgeon.
butter are like $1 a piece. But at the same time, like, actually
You know, let's
would be cheaper than hot dogs because
where's the
generally
browser?
hot dogs, I believe, them Hebrew Nationals are like $7 or $8 for a
Let me
7.
open my Opera GX window.
Oh, so you're gonna open your pregnant Elsa store?
No, my Opera GX. That is look. That's what that person chose to do. Okay, if I wanted to play anything that was pregnant thing related, I would play.
Should point out that it's on the Opera GX official Twitter, just to say.
I would fucking play Hazumi in the Pregnation. Okay, I would, if I had wanted to play that kind of thing, I would.
Say you don't.
The cost of a stick of why is it auto completing this stick of butter?
What?
4 butter sticks, 1 pound pack for at Walmart. So it's roughly $1.15. It's $4.98 for Lando Lakes without the Indian girl. Man, this really sucks. They took away the Indian girl. But Lando Lakes butter. $4.98.
Well,
rounding
technically,
that around.
Offensive for exactly the reason you said.
Rounding that around there, it's about like, you know, $1.20 for the butter. Now let's go look at hot dogs. This is all according to
Walmart.
Walmart.
Generic Walmart brand.
All right, so Bar S Franks 12 ounce 8 count hot dog pack, $1.12. It is literally cheaper to buy 8 hot dogs than to buy 1 stick of butter.
Wait, did you just say you can get 8 pack of hot dogs for $1.12?
Bar S classic chicken Franks 12 ounce 8 count, $1.12.
Where the fuck are you getting hot dogs for $1.12?
Apparently Walmart, because that's what they're sitting here charging.
Because I go I just went to the grocery yesterday considering getting hot dogs, and everything there was like a 6-pack or an 8-pack was like
Bar S.
$6 or $7.
Bar S bun length Frank's hot dogs 24-pack, 3-pound family pack, $4.48. If you think I'm kidding, check. If you honestly think I'm kidding, here we go.
I'm looking this up just to see like what the actual thing you're talking about here. Because there is private selection.
Look, there it is. Bar S Frank's hot dogs. 12-ounce hot dogs. 8 count. $1.12. That's $1.49 a pound. This is less than a pound.
I still don't see what you're talking about though.
Right there.
Where is right there? Are we talking about stream?
Right here. Yeah. On stream. Yep, I'm on there. It's gonna take you a couple seconds. Look. Bam. Look. $1.12.
I see. I don't see nothing.
You don't see nothing.
I mean, to be safe, I'll press refresh, but like,
Oh,
I
hang
didn't
on.
see
Am I?
shit.
Oh, hang on. Did I goof something up here?
Well, you can see it. I'm like, no, I can't see it.
Oh no, it's pulled up on the freaking thing. We'll just give you, it'll come up on your end in a bit.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go. Bar S hot dogs. $1 something for a fucking like.
You know, again, better to just actually post it like.
8 hot dogs. 8 hot dogs for a buck.
How do you spell that?
I literally just go to Walmart. Walmart website, walmart.com. You know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna give you the link.
That's all I'm asking you to do.
I'm just gonna give you the link. Paste. Enter. There.
Bar
I'm
S.
gonna click the back button. And the back button again.
Oh! What the
Right.
fuck are these? These look so cheap ass.
That's what I eat. I eat Bar S hot dogs. They're actually pretty good.
They look so cheap ass.
What I get, what I buy, what I munch on.
They
They're not that
look
bad.
like such garbage. Oh my god.
Well, what do you
that's
get? What do you get?
awful.
What do you get? You know,
I told you, Hebrew Nationals. I'm fucking
What the fuck?
over here in fucking goddamn
Hebrew
way too
Nationals?
expensive, bro.
What the fuck is Hebrew Nat? I never heard of that. What? I'm now gonna search that one.
Yeah, Hebrew National. By the way, they're expensive as fuck. Compared to that shit.
Hebrew National hot dogs. Let me see what you got right here. What the fuck? Your hot
You
dogs
see-
look cheap as fuck.
Do they now?
Yeah. Your hot dogs look cheap as fuck.
They're kosher. Kosher.
I'd rather get like the sausage dog. You know, I'll go get some beef brats from Johnsonville.
Look,
6 of them. 6 of them.
don't
for
make
$4.
me say the words.
It's still cheaper to get these giant beef brat hot dogs. $4 for 6. That's still cheaper. And those are some thick ass fucking like hot dogs right there. I wonder if they got like really big meaty hot dogs. Like the
I'm telling
biggest
you, Hebrew
beef
National.
boys.
Also, technically, have I ever told you about a channel called
what?
Ordinary
No.
Sausage?
Hang on. I'm gonna go to like highest priced hot dog. Hebrew National is what comes up on there for a
Told you.
freaking what 20 count. 20 count of Hebrew Nationals, $13. That's less than $1 each.
Because you're buying in bulk.
Yeah. so
Imagine-
you're buying a little
Imagine
You're...
buying a 12-pack of frickin' butter.
All right, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's see butter. Butter 12 CT. Can't buy it in 12 pack. Oh wait, oh that's another butter. No, you can't buy it in 12 pack. They don't sell butter in bulk. Unless let's go from best match to high price. The fuck? I sorted out and I got Bobo's protein and energy bars. $45 for a 12 count 3 ounce bar. What the fuck? Who's spending $45 on 12 snack bars? What the fuck? That's a scam. That's scam. That is so
How
fucking
much was it?
scam. It was okay. 12 pack of 3 ounce bars. $45.
What the fuck?
Man, they are scamming these people that think they're going to be eating healthy.
I mean, that is snack bars in general. Like, I know protein bars are like 5 for $10 or something like that.
Oh my god. Okay, I did the right thing and I got I found. Oh my god. How much fucking butter is that?
That's always the best sign when it's like, how much fucking butter?
Lando Lake salted butter, 1 pound, 36 per case. $271.
That's not enough butter. You probably have to get it from what's it called? What is that one show or not show?
Wait,
store.
how much is this? Is this a 1 pound box? Yeah, okay, 1 pound box of 4 sticks with 36 pounds per case. So 36 times 4. Someone do the math on that one. 36 times 4.
100 and 144, right? Yeah, 144. Yay!
Okay,
My brain can do math.
You can still math it quick. You're still pretty good at math. Okay, so 144, and it's $271. So it's still looking like $2 per bar.
But it's butter.
It's bulk.
Better than
This
hot
is-
dogs.
This is in bulk and it's still more than $2 per bar. It's literally cheaper to go buy fucking goddamn. It's just so much fucking hot dog.
Big Bertha hot dog.
Like your hot dogs that you're buying, 20 count for $13. That's 50 cents a hot dog, roughly. Like 60 something cents, 70 something cents a hot dog for your expensive ass hot dogs. I could get ballpark hot dogs, 16 count for $7. And I'm just gonna say butter. Yeah, it's dense in calories, but also cholesterol. Hot dogs, probably a little bit healthier. At least it's got some meat in there you can process.
But butter
Protein.
you can process too.
Like the human body mostly just needs protein, so no.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna live.
Butter
off
is
of butter.
protein.
Oh, it is. Well, some, but it's also
Ask the
cholesterol.
peanut butter gods.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, peanut butter god.
Team hot dog or team butter? I'm going on team hot dog. I'm just not. No. No. Eating butter? No.
I mean, it sounds normal to me.
Stop. No.
Here, want me to go make a butter sandwich real quick?
Stop. I'll eat buttered bread, but not butter with some bread. I'll eat bread with some butter on top of it, but not butter with some bread wrapped around it. No. Any other thing that you wanted to talk about besides, like, we jumped your ship that you had earlier?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it was kind of still on topic, kinda, because what I'm talking about is literal trash. But because I was trying to be like, yeah, you know this news guy, right?
Right,
like
that's
really
right,
famous.
Right, really loud, really famous. Yeah, what about him?
Yeah. There's
What'd
this
he
guy
do?
called Tucker Carlson.
I hear that name all the time. What do you do?
Because, you know you've heard that name all the time because he's that one guy that's actually type in. No, I could type in just Tucker, and you'll understand.
Okay, now
like-
now you're making me have to open Opera GX again.
So as it turns out, like he was like one of the most famous reporters for Fox News, and apparently they fired him. They have now fired Tucker Carlson off Fox News, which is
Why?
kind of crazy. I mean, there's many reasons why, but at the same time, it's like, we don't know. It just happened today, I think. I don't know.
Tucker Carlson hires same powerhouse lawyer. Tucker Carlson's prayer talk may have led to Fox News ouster.
I don't know. I
Tucker
was just like,
Carlson offered jobs on Russian state TV. Fox has a secret Oppo file to keep Tucker Carlson in check, sources say.
I mean, I don't
Before Tucker
legitimately know.
Carlson's Fox Rise, Jon Stewart ripped him live on CNN.
Which, haha, but it's like, what?
I don't see
But-
anything on it's just giving me a thing. All these like fake news sites and whatnot. Okay, so this guy is
Like-
gone.
Yeah, he's finally gone. Because for the long, like, I think he's one of the people that was helping incite certain political events that were kind of, bad for the country.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. Ooh. Maybe a good
Just
thing.
basically keeping the whole, hate this person instead of us. They're the problem.
He likes he likes stirring the shit. To say
Yeah.
the least.
He's basically that rich man that's sitting there leaning over towards you saying, you see that immigrant over there? He wants to eat your cookie. And the guy
Pretty
that's telling you
much.
that, sitting there with a massive plate of cookies, he gave you one cookie and he's pointing at the immigrant saying he wants your cookie.
Mhm.
Yeah, one day we'll eat the rich. And they'll
I mean,
be
I've
cheaper.
heard.
We'll be able to eat politician hot dogs and it'll be cheaper than what you and I both buy.
Slapping it in oh my Lou.
Meanwhile, I found something 100% Knights kind of thing, slapping it on my lewd.
I mean, those are titties. Is that supposed to be Shy Lily? No, it's not.
Shy Lily's cute. I like
That's not
Lily.
Shy Lily. It's just good titties. Cool.
God
I would argue that doesn't
damn!
need to be it. I would argue that doesn't need to be oh my looted, but your choice.
Yeah, they have like so much fucking physics on them.
True.
They were bouncing everywhere, and they were even like, they were steering her rib cage.
Mhm.
They were bouncing everywhere, man. Them puppies wanted to go places. Them hounds were barking.
Bark, bark. Bird, bark, bark.
Okay, well, Tucker Carlson, he's gone. He's out.
Yep.
Other than that,
I'm just like-
anything
I
else
mean,
you
I was
got?
just like, that was some Kitsune looking nuts, irrespectively. True. I could have sworn I had something else, but I'm just not thinking it right
my
now.
bird's got a new cage.
Oh yeah, you have this place called the Bird Cage, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I got a bigger bird cage for my birds. I literally,
Reference.
when I got my money back from the tax refund, and I went online. You could buy aviaries online to put in your backyard that are like really big, but I don't want my birds outside, right? So the next big thing was like 800 something bucks for this bird cage that I could literally stand inside, spread my arms out, and not touch either side. So I bought this massive bird cage for my birds instead of these 3 little bird cages I had for them. So now I'm chucking the old bird cages into the shed, and I'm keeping the birds inside this really big cage. And my old stove top. The burners are going out. Also, they scratch the bottom of your frying pans quite frequently, and they're energy inefficient. So I yeeted that out, and I got a new stove top. This completely glass top. Touch sensitive controls and whatnot. Really fancy. I like it. And it was on clearance at Home Depot. I got it for like 400 bucks cheaper than what they normally sell it at.
Yep.
So that was my little thing of happening this week, guys. I was building a giant bird cage and then installing a new stovetop. Which for a moment I was sweating when it came to wiring, because there was this random white wire, and I'm like, hold up. This wire's the positive, this wire's the negative, and this wire's the ground. Fuck does this white wire go? Turns out the ground wire, I just had it touching like a metal casing that's grounded, and the white wire I had to put into the ground.
Yep.
So there's the ground wire, and then there's grounding it to the metal casing that's grounded itself like that. But I guess it's like 2 sources of grounding. I don't know. But regardless, there we go. That was a little sweat moment right there I had.
You sweating over that?
Yeah, I had a sweat moment. I was scared that as soon as I flipped the breaker to turn everything back on, there's gonna be a loud pop, and I was gonna be like, fuck.
A loud pop?
I was
frying
scared. I was
frying your
scared the moment I
birds?
flipped the breaker. I heard a big pop, and I'm like, "Fuck! I just fried 600 bucks." But no, it didn't. It works.
Hold
really
on,
good.
hold on. When you said fry 600 bucks, I'm clearly like lost here because.
Okay. The stovetop thing.
Okay. Stovetop.
At MSRP is $1,000, but because GE is like not making it no more, they're not selling it no more. They're like, okay, here's our newest model for the new year. Home Depot's like, okay, we need to take this display model that we have.
Hear me out here.
Put it
Hear
on
me out
the
here.
clearance. Yeah.
So, I kind of like missed the thing about a stovetop. I thought you were still talking about a giant ass bird cage.
No.
And so when I heard flip the switch, I thought you had maybe heard a sizzle or a pop. I thought you were referring to, if my birds are on this metal cage, when I flip the switch to put electricity through it,
Oh my
I
God,
might have made
no.
fried chicken.
Oh my God, no! Why would I do that? I need to get
Right?
outlets.
I don't know. Maybe your bird cage is like electronically charged to give them like
I
heated
did-
baths or something. I don't know.
No, although I do need to go to PetSmart and see if I can find like a bird bath that hangs on the inside of the cage, so they can have a bath whenever they want. I do need to get one of those.
Point
Maybe
being
they-
is, I thought
maybe
you were
put it on Amazon.
electrocuting birds.
No,
That would've been
I'm
weird.
not. No, it was me flipping the breaker to the stove top after I'd wired it up, and I was worried that if I was flipped it and there's a loud pop, that would be $600 down the hole.
But you don't need right now.
No,
You don't
well,
need $600.
Yeah, I don't want to fry $600. Well, then again, I could probably just go to GE and be like, hey, it fried, replace it, warranty.
I was gonna say warranty or insurance or something.
Yeah, something like that. I still had the receipt and whatnot, and you know, because it was the display model they had, I didn't get the box or the instructions. I could probably play off on that too, because it was a display model. Because they didn't have any more in stock. They were like, okay, well, we're all out of stock. Let's just put this thing on the clearance shelf and whatnot, and it was the exact model I was looking for. I was looking for a GE complete flat top stove. Go to Lowe's, they were all out. They didn't sell it no more. They're like, yeah, we don't sell that no more. And I'm like, damn. So then I go over to Home Depot, and Home Depot had like none in stock, but their clearance aisle had the display model on there for purchase. Instead of the $1,000 MSR, they were like, okay, well, here's the display model, $400 off. You know, and I'm like, cool, not damaged, and I can definitely wire it up. Wired it up, works like a charm. But every time you do something, like every time you open your computer and blow it out, you're scared that when you close it, everyone always worries about it. You open up the hood to your car and you do something in there and you close it, you pray that you didn't fuck something up. You know, everyone always has that moment where they cross their fingers like, please work, please work, please work, please work.
Yep.
I had every time I blow out my computer and I go to turn it on, please work, please work, please work, please work. You know, because you never know if you just blow something like a dust bunny into like some capacitor and it short circuits it, you know. But yeah, I was definitely crossing my fingers with my stovetop when I flipped the breaker, and it works. Yep.
So anywho,
I'm all out. Also, Kitsune not looking so respectfully. That would be me.
nah,
would be
you're
me.
the bird.
That-
you're
that
not a
I am-
kitsune.
I am
You're a bird.
on
You're a
stream.
monster girl.
Yes, I'm bird. On stream, I'm bird. Yes.
On stream, off stream, you're bird.
Off stream, I am harpy.
Yes, still bird.
Not really. Not really.
Still bird.
On fucking like just casual hanging out in VR chat, like you would generally see me with this.
I don't know, man. That looks like a harpy to me.
Yep, totally harpy. Is there anything else that we got to cover?
That I can think of.
Nothing happened on Twitter.
particular-
We can do since I got the browser open. Oh no, I don't have the browser open. Oh well. Okay, cool. Oh look, the browser just magically opened. Let's just quickly see what's trending. I'm just curious. What's trending right now on Twitter?
Probably Tucker
At
Carlson.
a quick glance, Cardinals at Giants. The
I hope
Flash.
Cardinals won.
Trending with
Oh,
Ezra Miller, The Flash. Also trending Twitch streamer, hashtag Twitch streamers. Trending for music, Free Billie Eilish.
Yeah, no,
And gaming trending, Deviri for the Deviri Paradox. That's right, Deviri is trending. That's coming out tomorrow, baby.
so it's not gonna work.
Rebecca Ford tweeted 3 hours ago, tomorrow the Deviri Paradox launches in Warframe. This update is radical, risky, different, exciting, and it's dedicated to anyone who has ever felt stuck in life. Man, Warframe is really like every time I like go to click on the Warframe tags and whatnot, it's just Warframe ad, Warframe ad, Warframe ad, Warframe ad. Then someone's named Pupsker. Warframe Delivery Paradox unlocks Drifter Gusaga Tishao. Don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's a sword. Your operator gets a sword, like a samurai sword. What the fuck?
Actual operator? Wait, what?
Your actual operator gets an actual samurai sword to use.
Damn it. That's been so long since I played. No. I still have to get the fucking wolf, I think. God dang it. That was the last time I played, was with you guys farming the wolf frame. Or sorry, the definitely not Ichigo frame.
Man, I played that Warframe. That was pretty fun. I played Hildren Prime.
I noticed it's like, oh look, Hildren Prime. I don't know how you got it, assuming with a certain what was it, the Prime Vault or whatever. But I'm just like, whatever.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be streaming Warframe tomorrow. Oh boy.
Oh man, the War of Frames.
The War of Frames. Oh boy, I would be playing it right now, but like I've already got all of the daily allowed amount in Demios because I still haven't maxed them out.
Oh right, the Demios. Ha ha! You still haven't maxed them out. Ha
No,
ha
no. When the reset, actually the reset just happened, so technically I could go do it right now. I could go and quickly like rank up and be like one tier below family.
Bruh, I have been family for so long on Deimos. It's been.
Fuck you. I haven't been focusing on Warframe that much until just recently. Okay, screw you.
I haven't focused on Warframe in like a year. I think has it been a full year? Because I'm trying to remember the last time I actually played.
Wait, why the different Avi? Because Check mentioned always being Harpy, and I'm like, no, I'm this one.
Yeah,
not
you're
on
always
stream.
Harpy. You're always a Harpy. That's a Harpy. I can see the wings in the tits.
Can't see any tits now. You can't see any tits now.
Yeah, those are the wings. Yeah, those are some very cylindrically shaped wings, but those are still wings.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap up today because I'm gonna cook a pizza real quick and then munch that and then jump into VR and serve people drinks. Hooray!
He's gonna make people black out.
Yep.
Responsibly,
Totally.
of course.
Totally responsibly make people black out. So anyway, yeah, you guys take it easy. Be safe. Take care. This has been Touhou Tuesday. Night check,
249, baby.
It's been 200 and this is episode 236. Damn.
Yeah.
Check IRL. Oh no. What happened at IRL? Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it, probably. Nothing.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of good meat. Damn. Oh, Fang, you missed us talking about how much cheaper hot dogs are than butter.
It's true. Butter. I still want my butter dogs. Because I think butter dogs are going to be
answer
great.
this. Answer this, Fang. Would you rather have a hot dog bun with a hot dog in it or a hot dog bun with a stick of butter in it?
Not melted.
This was $9 of pork. Damn. You could be eating on that for some days though. That's a lot of pork though. The answer is obvious. Oh god, Fang, don't tell me you're gonna eat the butter dog.
He is going to eat the butter dog. He knows the true way.
Fang, no, she totally would like eat butter. She totally eats the hot dog. I have two. I have two
You have
of them.
2 butter dogs on you. Man, you feeling good tonight.
The dog with the butter dog. What the dog doing?
He's being a butter of dogs.
Nah, hot dogs.
Nah, butter dogs.
Yeah, Ichigo would
Even
correct
if it
you
is,
on that
this
one.
house is a fucking prison.
Ichigo would correct you on that one.
No, she wouldn't. She'd eat the
Ichigo-
dogs with you.
Ichigo is a hot dog.
Yeah, she's a hot dog, so she'd eat the butter. You would
Slice some
take
pork.
a hot dog bun, put her butter in it, and shove it down your throat. So anyway,
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Finish for Touhou Tuesday. And I can go cook a pizza.
Ichigo, you're not gonna see this.
Make sure you pin the. Make sure you clip this. Hey, maybe Chet could come with us to the freaking bar and have some drinks and meet some folks.
Nah, I'm good. I gotta go to sleep eventually.
Oh yeah, eventually. That doesn't mean you have to go to sleep now.
Yeah, pretty much it does.
Oh fuck.
It's
should
like,
totally
ah,
come-
yes.
You should totally come hang out with us more often on play in VR and whatnot, or
What?
even in
VR
Birdcage.
crazy.
Even in
I don't know what you're talking
Birdcage.
about.
You should totally join us in Birdcage more often. Hang out with me, Tater, Fowl, Ichigo, Cat, everybody else.
Yeah,
Make some
you
friends.
do realize how fucking busy I'm always at.
I know, but I see you play games. Like I see Shadowbound playing, and then you be playing like Danganronpa, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
you could be playing it while hanging out with us and chilling and talking,
I don't know what you're talking
gaslighting everybody
about.
else. Be gaslighting everybody else too.
I don't know, man. No.
You could talk about the freaking 15 millimeter rounds that the Japanese guns shoot and whatnot and demolish people. You know.
Wait, what?
I'm just opening a door for you to come hang out more often because I think people would like you. Anyway, thank you guys for joining
Who
us
are
for
you?
Touhou Tuesday. This has been episode 236. Come back to us next week for episode 237. God knows what it's going to contain. Depends on what happens on the internet from now till then. So you guys
Maybe.
take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die, love yourselves, and praise that sun.
And see you in 4 years, YouTube. Praise junks.